What's up, guys? It's MB Boxing, and today I'm going to be predicting the outcome of Jose Carlos Ramirez versus Josh Taylor, which is going to be a 12-rounder for the undisputed WBC, WBO, WBA and IBF Super Lightweight World Championship. And this fight is going to be Saturday, May 22nd, from the Virgin Hotels in Las Vegas, Nevada. And this fight is going to be broadcasted on ESPN, ESPN Plus, or on the ESPN app. And again, to both fighters, Jose Carlos Ramirez, fighting out of the United States of Mexican heritage, he holds a record of 26 wins, no defeats, with 17 wins coming by way of knockout. He is currently ranked number 2 by BoxRec in the super lightweight division, and he is the current unified WBC and WBO super lightweight world champion. And some of his best victories come over Amir Imam, who he did beat via unanimous decision, and that was for the vacant WBC super lightweight world title. He defended that WBC Super Lightweight World title before coming unified against Antonio Orozco, winning via unanimous decision. And he also beat Jose Zepeda via majority decision in a very, very controversial fight that saw that either man could have won or that it could have been a draw. But when he unified the belts against Maurice Hooker, he won in spectacular fashion, winning the WBO as well as defending his WBC Super Lightweight World title. And he was able to knock Maurice Hooker out in the 6th round, and it was a good knockout and a very, very competitive and fan-friendly, entertaining fight. In his most recent victory, he beat Victor Postol via controversial majority decision to defend his unified WBO and WBC Super Lightweight World titles. I personally scored that fight 114-114, even a draw, agreeing with one of the judges and many people who scored the fight around the world. But to get into his opponent's resume, Josh Taylor, fighting out of the United Kingdom, he holds a record of 17 wins, no defeats, with 13 wins coming by way of knockout. He is currently ranked number 3 by BoxRec in the super lightweight division, and he is the current unified IBF and WBA as well as the Ring Magazine Super Lightweight World Champion, and he won the World Boxing Super Series Super Lightweight Tournament. But some of his best victories come over Victor Postol via clear unanimous decision. He also knocked out Ryan Martin in the first round of the World Boxing Super Series tournament. Then in the second round, aka the semifinal of the World Boxing Super Series tournament, he beat Ivan Baranchyk for the IBF Super Lightweight World title via unanimous decision. Then in the final of the World Boxing Super Series tournament, aka the third round, he beat Regis Prograis via majority decision for the unified IBF and WBA Super Lightweight World titles, and that won him the Ali Trophy as well. In my opinion, this fight is going to be very, very close and competitive. I could see either man winning. This is a very, very good clash of styles because Jose Carlos Ramirez has that classic come-forward style with good hooks to the body and to the head, and especially his left hook, because that's really his trademark punch, and it carries a lot of power. But Josh Taylor, he's a good counter-puncher. He also likes to come forward a bit as well, and he's got decent power and very, very good accuracy when it comes to his punch placement. He is coming off a good knockout over a Penang Kong Song that I forgot to mention in his most notable wins. But still, I mean, Kong Song was unbeaten, but he wasn't really an opponent that was seen to beat Josh Taylor. It was sort of a stay-busy fight that he was able to execute and win via first-round knockout by a brutal body shot. But Josh Taylor, very accurate, as I was saying before, and it's a good fight for the fans. It will be entertaining, and it will be very, very competitive and controversial. In the end, I could definitely see it being a majority or split decision going in either man's favor. But personally, I'm going to be favoring Josh Taylor. I think that his counterpunching style will be a good match for Jose Carlos Ramirez, or I should say a good match in favor of Taylor, because he will be able to counter Jose Carlos Ramirez if he comes forward and he misses the shots that he would like to land, specifically left and right hooks to the head, which he did miss many times against Victor Postol, where he did get countered via his southpaw right jabs and his southpaw left hands. But Jose Carlos Ramirez, I could definitely see him winning a lot of the earlier rounds because he normally fights much better in the first half of the fight, but as the fight goes on, he does start to get a little bit tired, but he doesn't really fully slow down and lose most of the later rounds. But I could definitely see Josh Taylor capitalizing on that and taking the majority of the later rounds to win a majority decision, if not a split decision. But I'm edging towards a majority decision because I could definitely see either man winning 6 rounds apiece, or Josh Taylor winning like a 7-5, aka 115-113. I think that Josh Taylor will win a majority decision, as I said before, to take the undisputed super lightweight world titles and to become the 6th ever 4-belt undisputed world champion. I could definitely see the judges scoring about 114 even, and 113 twice. So overall, I believe that Josh Taylor will win a majority decision over Jose Carlos Ramirez to take his unified world titles and to become the undisputed super lightweight world champion. And yeah, that's really it. I'm MB Boxing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.